Okay, I've been laying in bed all day, like not doing anything, like really. I mean, I haven't done a significant amount of things. Also, sorry, you can hear Hassan talking in the background. If you don't know who Hassan is, he's a leftist political streamer on Twitch. He's really funny and he's also very handsome.
Boyfriend, husband, friends with benefits, side boo, sneaky link, fiance, lover, sugar daddy, baby daddy, ex-boyfriend, ex-husband, sugar baby.
I'm only saying this just so that you guys aren't like, oh my god, you have a boyfriend and his name's Hassan. No, I couldn't be so lucky. So I was like, you know what, I need to start this fucking book. It's somewhere over here. Look, it's been there for like 3 weeks. I just sleep with it every night because I can't motivate myself to read it. So I'm like, bitch, how about you just read instead of laying here like a lump? Look at me, just a lump. So instead of being a lump, I'm gonna start this reading vlog and start reading The Cruel Prince by Holly Black. Also, this is the intro to the video. Welcome to my channel. I'm Dominique. I do like book stuff and then random stuff and candle stuff. You know, I just do a lot of stuff. I'm just a crazy girl living my life. My phone is so hot. It's so old. Okay, it was too dark to see, but I'm like 100 pages in. How do we feel? How do we feel? I mean, you guys hyped this book to hell and back. I'll fucking say that much. It took me 70 pages before it was like really good. There's just like a lot of just the writing style is kind of pretty, and I kind of like the characters, so that's why there's so many annotations. Don't feel like you've done a good job by hyping this book. It's good, but like it picked up and now it's exciting, but like there's nothing that's like, oh my god, this is super great. Like for those first 70 pages, I was fighting for my life. I was fighting for my life. I was watching Hassan and I was watching YouTube videos at the same time. Also, Cardan has a tail. What the fuck? That's so embarrassing. Why does he have a tail? I actually hate that. I'm gonna pretend that I don't know that information. I hope it never comes back in this book. Also, it's not exactly what I thought. I kind of thought that she found her way into the fairy world. Not at all what happened. In fact, just the whole beginning where, you know, what happens. Like, if you know, you know. I'm never one who like wants to tell people about books or like tell them what's going on, because I don't like going into books knowing what's going on. I just pick it up and read. So I was shocked. I was truly shocked by the beginning. I'm sure it's in the blurb. You can pause it and read it if you want. I never read the back. I truly didn't know these things happened, but yeah, it's literally right on the back of it. So my mistake, but it's getting interesting now. Really pretty writing style, and yeah, I can get into this. See, so far it's pretty average, but like we'll see. Seems we've got some sort of like trickling down of like a love plot, and also there's the more obvious enemies to lovers plot lurking, you know. Obviously that's like the whole point of this damn book, but yeah, I'm gonna keep reading it. It's pretty good. Okay, I've been reading since I woke up because I don't feel like getting up and going downstairs to do work stuff, unsurprisingly. I kind of just like want to finish this book, honestly. Is that crazy? Am I crazy? I don't know. Let me know. It's getting exciting. It definitely feels more YA than new adult, which I mean, this is YA anyways, but like a lot of the YA books I read for some reason feel more mature, I guess. For some reason, this just doesn't feel that mature. Or maybe it's just me, I don't know. Something about it is just like a little too childish. Actually, I think it's because I've been able to predict every single plot twist that has happened so far. Like within this first half of the book, everything, the plot has been very obvious about what's going to happen. So in that way, it's not very surprising or like exciting, because I'm just like, babe, I know what's happening. I've read this many times. You know, like the idea of this book, it's been done. It's not new. It's not giving. But it's good. It's just not, like, it just seems obvious. I don't know if it's supposed to be obvious. It probably is, but, like, either way, the obviousness of it is just not exciting that much. I have, like, 120 pages left, so I'm just gonna finish it, and it'll be fine. Okay, I finished. It got exciting there at the end, no lie. It got pretty exciting, pretty good. Honestly, like, I want to say like 4, 3. It's somewhere in the 3.5. Let's give it a 3.5 out of 5. You know, it wasn't like, oh my god, I'm like obsessed. I had a lot to annotate, clearly. It was enjoyable. It wasn't bad. It just wasn't fully giving what I would like a book to give, I suppose, but it was good. I don't have the second one, which is an issue, but I can fix that. Maybe we'll go to Barnes & Noble later today. I'm gonna take a shower, though. That's my thoughts. I don't know. I don't have any other thoughts, but it's finished. Also, it took me a day to read this. Pretty much if I just sit down and read, I can read a book in a day. Like, if I got the second one and started it, I could probably finish it by tonight if I really wanted to, but I have a bunch of stuff to do, not a bunch of stuff. I just have to pack orders. That's it. So I'm gonna go take a shower, and then I'll update you on what the plan is. Okay, just ignore what's happening in the background. I'm watching Hassan again, because he's my, I don't know, my favorite person to watch. He's like my comfort streamer, which is kind of funny because it's just like this giant Turkish man who yells all the time, and that's comfortable. So I'm gonna go downstairs and pack orders because I kind of need to, but then I realized I can do it tomorrow because I only have my class, my French class in the morning, but it got moved to online for 2 days because the teacher got COVID. So I can actually just go downstairs after that and pack orders. And the post office isn't even open today, so I don't even feel bad. Truthfully. So I'm gonna read. And I don't know why I'm so excited. It's not like I'm super excited to read this, but I'm super excited to read. Reading makes me happy. Laying in bed and reading makes me happy. And I want to be happy. That's scary, but I am actually kind of excited to read this, see where it takes us. I'm hoping it's better than the first one. Okay, I'm still watching Hassan. It's literally like a daily thing. I don't know about daily. It's like a... Yeah, no, it's daily. It's like... Anyways, you see this? We're halfway finished with the book. No joke, we're literally halfway. I don't feel like stopping, so I think I'm just gonna keep reading. Honestly, I don't know. I don't have any like strong takes or opinions so far, and we're halfway through. Like, things are just right now picking up a little bit, at least in this chapter. Oh, this was crazy. This was crazy. Look at this annotation. Yeah, this fucking tail that he has, I hate it. I hate it. Why? Why did you include that? Why did you have to write that? I think it's awful. It's literally horrible. But I don't know. I don't have any full thoughts so far on the second book. Like, it's fun. It's kind of, like, it's just fun. It feels like what I've read so far, it like doesn't matter almost. Like, the little plot points that are supposed to be super interesting, like pieces of like fantasy world building, are not exciting. They're just not, they're not giving. That's what I don't know. Like, this just feels average. It's definitely not like almost anything else on this show. I haven't read those two, but like everything else like was amazing. Like, come on, Ember in the Ashes, that series was so good. Like, I read through those in a day each, back to back almost. And then I'm given this, and it's like, it's just kind of, it's not, it's like lacking. It feels like there's nothing really on the line. It's kind of just like, all this stuff is kind of happening. And it's like, the thing between her and Cardan, they don't even have an established relationship, and it's still like nothing. Literally, it's almost nothing, except they kissed like twice now. But it's like nothing, so it doesn't even matter. Or she has she has no real motive, quite honestly. Like, she's doing all of this stuff for her little brother, but like, why? She literally has no motive to do this. It's weird. That's it. Maybe that's kind of an issue I have, but whatever. I'm gonna keep reading because I just want it to get good. Like, I'm just waiting for it to get good. All right. No joke, I did just finish the second book. I mean, yeah. I wish I had the third one because I want to start. This one got really good towards the end. Like, I'd give this a 4 out of 5. The end was very exciting. Finally, there's like, Cardan finally feels like he has some character to him. This whole time he's been so boring and like lifeless, but now he's alright. He's got his groove. Everything, yeah, the plot got exciting. It was good, honestly. Yeah, this one was way better. First half, boring, snooze, blah. Last half, even those last few pages here were great.
2 days later.
You will never believe what I got today. God damn, you can barely fucking see it. Come on! You literally can't see it. I mean, you obviously know what it is. I went and picked up The Queen of Nothing. This seems smaller than every other book before it. Also, all of these books are 300 pages. I want them to be longer. I can't believe this is the end. I feel like the story just started. I really am not a fan of the pacing of these books. They're so fucking slow. What? I honestly, no real major plot point happened up until the end of the last book. Like, I get that the whole, like, you know, thing where Cardan becomes king is the point of the first book, or like that's what it's building to, and that fucking happens in the what happens at the end of the first book? I don't fucking remember. Either way, that's the whole thing. It was boring as shit. The first 2 books could have been combined into one, and it would have been so much better, honestly. I hate the pacing of this book, but we're on to the last one somehow, so hopefully things are just crazy in this one. Ugh. Now it's Wednesday. I started this on Monday. As you can see, we're making progress. Last night I got really tired, so I didn't keep reading, but I read 30 pages, and already the first 30 pages I'm like, bitch, you were keeping all the good stuff. You were keeping all the good stuff hidden away from me. Why? I still stand. I think this could be a fucking duology. Condense those first 2 shit books. No offense. Those 2 mid books, maybe. That's nicer. Condense them into 1 book and then make this, you know, do some restructuring and stuff. Because, like, the first book, I mean, Christ almighty, that was not necessary almost at all, honestly. Like, I got the point. I'm sorry. I mean, there was just, like, not good enough that it needed to be a whole book. It could have easily been mixed with the second book, which was also barely good enough to be its own book. No hate. I'm just telling you my honest opinion, bitch. I mean, sorry, that was rude. Not bitch, person. Oh, I'm gonna read The Queen of Nothing. It's already a lot better. I mean, like, the little prologue scene before gave me such an insight into Cardan. I'm like, why would you hide this till now? Like, we've already established that he's gone through it at this point in the book, but that, whatever. I think the pacing and, like, the way that things are spaced out and written in this series is pretty bad. I'm not even gonna lie. I think it's pretty mid, pretty garbo. I've read better. But this one seems promising, so I'm gonna take some time out of my day to read. I had class today. My second day back. Ugh. I don't want to talk about it. Did I do an update already? I don't know. I'm at 180, so I have like 120 pages-ish left, give or take. I don't fucking know. It's getting pretty good. Honestly, I'm liking it now, okay? I can say that this is a great book. Why couldn't the first books give me this? I think I did already have a discussion about this. Anyways, that's just a small update. Look at this. Okay, let's read. Let's read. Hassan's in the background. Hassan's on my hoodie. We know the deal. Let's not act fucking surprised by it anymore. Guess what? Oh, God. I finished. Okay, wait. Here's the, like, tabs. You see all those? Dude, I, like, tabbed the fuck out of this book. I have, like, an array of, like, leftover tab things that I just like didn't use certain colors a lot, so I have all these like miscellaneous colors, so I'm gonna have to like pick up a standalone that like I don't really need to like mark the characters. I just need to mark stuff so that I can use these, because I have so many and I have a bunch. I have like 4 different ones of just this like pale purple color. Like this is extremely excessive, so now I just have a hodgepodge of them. Not the point. I finished! Oh my god, this book was so good. Hello? This book makes the hype of this series worth it. Like, I get it. If the first and the second book, mostly the first one. The first one was really the big disappointment. The second one, it like, you know, rounded itself out. The second one was like fine. Totally good. Great even. Not great. It was good. But this one was so good. This make come on, this is what the hype should be about. You guys should be like, get through the first one. The second one is like totally fun, but this one's so great. That's what I would say. This one, it's so good. Stan, I didn't cry. Usually, like, if it's a 5-star read, I'm gonna cry. So this is like a 4.5. 4.5, be humble. And that makes me want to change my, I looked crazy. That makes me want to change my rating of the first one to a 3. Second one, 3.5. And this one a 4.5. Because it's not a 5-star read. I didn't cry. I almost did. There was a point where I did think I was going to lose my fucking mind. But then I remembered that I had already kind of predicted what was going to happen, and then it happened. That is one thing. It might just be because I've read so many books of this genre, and then I'm like, I just kind of fucking know the formula, but I did suspect, you know. Also, I just don't think it was supposed, like, I don't know, obviously, whatever. Like, I just knew it was going to happen the way it happened, and I was glad. I mean, I was glad that it happened, so I didn't have to cry. I almost did. It was close, but I didn't. It didn't get me. But this was really good. I think the ending was super sweet. It was super fun even. And there was one character who I was like kept thinking was gonna have to be killed, be done for. But I was really glad that that character didn't have to die. But dude, like, I mean, I was really going in on these annotations, not the map. Like, oh. I'm trying to like flip through so you can kind of see. I love annotating. Really, I just like writing stuff. I think like the tail was only mentioned 2 or 3 times. Granted, it was like twice in the middle of like a sex scene. Like, please leave the tail out of this. And both times it was mentioned in that particular, like twice in one scene. Are you kidding me? But both times the tail was tickling Jude's leg and wrapping around her calf. How long is that tail? I was like thinking maybe it's just I can't. How could I ever give a series that one of the main characters has a hairy tail that flicks around? How could I ever give a series like that 5 stars? I can't. No tail? Yikes. I mean, no tail is good. Tail with multiple paragraphs describing it? Yuck. But I really like this book. 4.5 out of 5. I don't know, should I end the vlog here and be like, that's it? I read a whole series in 3 days. This book took me, like, just because I had school. I started classes, French class, whatever. I think I'll just end the vlog here. I've got more books to read, but, like, I think I could make a new vloggy vlog out of those. I might as well. So, hello, that's gonna be the end of the vlog. I mean, I read 3 books. I read a whole series. What else do you want from me? And I did get plenty of inspiration for some new candles. Check out my candle company, Books, Tabs, and Wicks, link down below. That's the end of the video. I hope you liked this reading vlog. I liked it. I was having fun. Tell me if you've read these books. Let's discuss in the comments what you think about the tale specifically and anything else. Did you like these books? Did you feel like they were overhyped? Or like, were you a hyper? Are you like a stan of these books? You're like, I love this series, which I don't even know what the series is called. I never know what series are called in the first place. I just always call them by the first book. So to me, this series is the Cruel Prince series. Ember in the Ashes is Ember in the Ash series. Shatter Me series, which I think, right, like I think those are all what they're called. Anyways, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Feel free to subscribe for more content. I do reading, a lot of book revolving content, as well as some like miscellaneous stuff, because like, girl, I can't niche down to save my life. I don't believe in niching down, even though that would be a smart idea. I mean, just look at my room. You think someone who lives like this, like me, can niche down? I don't think so. But I make candle videos because I own a candle company, and I just do whatever I want. And I think you should do whatever you want too, because life is too short to like force yourself to do shit that you don't want to do, obviously. Like, unless it's out of necessity, why are you forcing yourself to be unhappy? Make yourself happy, queen. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed the video. Bye!